with like a double Tabata. All right, so let's go. I just want you guys to shake it out. All right, just gonna shake everything out. I do this a lot actually when I do my heavy lifting, just get the blood flowing. You see me, I got my barbell there, over 100 pounds, and I'll kind of do this thing and I'll step up to it. But it's actually really good to just get that blood flow, loosen things up, right? All right, we're gonna go into our squats. Feet slightly turned out, feet slightly wider than the shoulders, just a tiny bit. Squat it down. Knees pushing out, please. Lay down. Maybe go get me a barrette. There's one right on the counter. So I'm going, as I'm coming up, I am slightly pushing my knees out, and you should feel it a little bit more in those glutes as you do that.
Big one?
Yes.
This big one?
Chest up, hips back. Keeping that chest up, engaging the upper back as well. Good, we're going for 3, 2, 1. Go back down one more time, arms up overhead, pull those elbows and thumbs back, hold it low.
You have to press that against you. Oh, it's warm.
All right, hold it, hold it. We're gonna pulse it up and down. Try to hold those arms up if you can. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. If you need a break, take it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. We're gonna right and left. You're gonna take that right foot back and around, and I want you to look at it, and I want you to push in on that left knee so that that knee is staying in line with that ankle. So now as you do that, you should be able to feel a stretch on the outer part of those hips, going from one side to the other. I'm really heavy in my weight in my front heel, okay? Everyone's step is gonna look a little bit different, so yours might not be as far back and over to the side as mine. Doesn't have to look like mine. What's important though is that you keep that knee, I'm trying to stay so I can show you, right in line with that ankle, okay? Two more each side. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, so we're gonna go and walk it out. Coming all the way down into our plank, okay? Nothing fancy. Start with your hands all the way down by your toes. Stretch posterior side of the body, please. As you start to put weight into those hands, I don't want to see you immediately drop into those knees. I want you to really work on stretching those hamstrings. All the way out to your plank. Tight back, don't arch it, okay? Walk it back to your toes. Walk it all the way back out. Strong plank, pushing heavy into that floor. Back up. We're doing it again. Let's go. 2 more of these. All the way down. Pull the belly button in. Squeeze the quads. Back up. Here we go. From this position, let's hold this nice and strong. If you need to drop to your elbows really quick, or maybe into those knees, but you got 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to push back to those knees. Push your hips back over your toes. And then we're gonna go ahead and come off those knees. You're gonna push yourself forward and step through with that right foot. As much as you can, or as close to it as you can, that left hand and that left foot are fairly aligned with one another, okay? From here, you're gonna take that right elbow, pull it back. I want you to keep it low and really try to squeeze that rib cage back. Now watch this. As we put that right hand back to the floor and that right foot is going back, we're gonna push back into that sprawl. Now you're gonna come forward, spring it forward, getting that foot as far forward as you can. If it's not in line with that right hand, fine, but I do want you to put some weight on that heel to help that knee, okay? And then again, we pull that elbow back. All right, left foot's gonna go back and I'm gonna push myself back using my arms into my sprawl. Coming forward. So there's a little bit of shifting of weight to the feet, back to the hands. Okay, one more each side. Sprawl back, come forward. Last one, and forward. Feel that in your quads, yeah? All right, coming all the way to the floor. We're actually gonna stay on the floor and we're gonna work on your wrists, okay? I was slipping a little bit. So, take your palms facing up, fingertips facing you, rock it back and forth. Push all 10 fingers into the floor. So, tendency is for those thumbs and those pinkies to come up. Try to push them all down. Maybe your whole hand doesn't make it to the floor. As much as you can, gently, especially if you are on the computer a little bit more right now. And you want to be comfortable, you know, coming to the floor and doing a lot of plank variations. So good for so many different parts of your body. And so this can help alleviate a lot of that. Let's go here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys, we're about to start that timer. There's not gonna be a lot of rest, okay? 24 minutes. There is rest engaged in that 24 minutes, but it's not a lot. So let's take a quick sip of water right now. Most of it is body weight. There are 3 times I will ask you to grab dumbbells, but you don't have to, okay? You can always just use your water bottles, like we said, or just even more body weight. Okay, I'm gonna give us a little more jam. Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna start off with squat jacks. We're gonna get low in our jack, kind of trying to hold and stay in our squat. Our timer is gonna start in 7. So we get into our squat stance. Oh, itching my back. Here we go, down, in and out. Now, you don't have to jump. You can tap. Okay, but I do want you to have your weight in your heels, your butt back, tight glutes. That was a good timing with that music coming on, that beat. All right, y'all, 1 minute of work, but we got this. First one's gonna be like a little shock, right? Ooh. And then it just turns into fun. Here we go. Stay with me. You want to get the most out of your workout? We're not going for an hour. It'll be shorter than an hour. So let's not be afraid to get out of that comfort zone and feel that burn. You hear that? 6. 1. Half of this time for this minute, we're gonna use that right leg. Then we're gonna switch. Forward lunge to reverse lunge. No taps in the middle. Forward, back. Forward, back. Do you see how much my knees bend? And I'm also trying to keep my shoulders over my hips so I'm not leaning into it. I want you guys to use your core. Stay tall. Try not to touch in the middle. If you can maintain that balance, you have 5 seconds on this leg. Come on. Switch. Push off that leg that is moving. Push. Push. Again, If my tempo is a little too high for you, I want you out of your comfort zone, but I want you to feel good about it. If it's too fast, slow it down, okay? Push up to a pike or a down dog, all right? So we're gonna get to the top of our push-up. If you need to push up from your knees, do it, and then just come to those toes. So you have one push-up, and we push back. Push up. We're not trying to go super fast here. We wanna finish our minute. You'll go as many as you can on those toes. Take it to the knees if you need to. Press up, push back. Now in your push-up, are you dropping your hips? Keep it up tall. That was your halfway beat. Come on. Strong, right? 7. Triceps. So it's the first time we're gonna take our dumbbells, okay? So setting yourself up with your shoulder blades pulled down and away, hinge it forward, squeeze all the way back, squeeze, squeeze. Trying to keep that arm and tabletop, no matter what is going on with that dumbbell. I'm not dropping my elbows. I'm also trying to be very careful of squeezing my shoulders up by my ears. Lots of space there. That was your halfway beat. We're gonna finish the last 15 seconds of these single joint moves with the biceps and the triceps with pulses. So in 4, 3, 2, extend it up and lift, 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 lift. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put those suckers down. All right, let's stand on that right leg. We're gonna go into a balance, reach down for the toes as best you can, up to a skip. You don't have to leave the floor. You also can keep that back toe on the floor, but I want you to keep that back flat. So we're not rounding, we're not trying to keep the butt in, you're trying to stick it out. Skip. 30 seconds on one leg. Focus on your balance. Where's your weight in your foot? Tight, tight, tight right glutes. Oh, halfway. Switch it up. Now, one thing I always see, every single time I do one of these exercises here, single leg. People get lazy with that leg that's going back. All they do is they bend the knee to keep that foot off the floor. That's not gonna help. Counterbalance with it, kick that leg back, squeeze that glute. Seconds, that's it. All right, dumbbells are an option. Side to side skaters. Reach, reach. I want you to send that opposite leg back. Opposite hand towards the opposite toes. Don't feel like you have to really hinge forward and get really low, but rotate. Come on, stay with it. We're not switching halfway through this one. You gotta stay with me. Step it if you need to. Step it. Still feeling it in those glutes. All y'all that are joining us, welcome. Just jump into it. Take your time to warm it up. Don't go right into a jump, but warm it up. We're doing this round 3 times. We're still in our first round. Bicep curls, guys. Second round, You can come as hard as we are. We did a nice warm up. So remember, in this 1 minute, it's those last 15 seconds where we will add that squeeze and that pulse. Okay? Elbows back, nice and tall, shoulder blades slightly engaged, right? And we're not here. Here, no rounding, no swinging. Posture. So that little beep is 15-second warning before your pulses begin. Now we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse at the top, pulse at the top. Squeeze those dumbbells tight. White knuckles on those weights, come on. Strong straight wrists though. You notice I'm not rocking in. Strong wrists. There you go, guess what? 1 round done. 2 to go. We've got this. Squat jacks. Remember, tap it out if you need to. 16 minutes left on your timer. What can you give for 16 minutes? It's not an hour. I'm asking you to go hard for a shorter amount of time. Okay? Come on. Don't give up on yourself. I'm not giving up on you. Don't be afraid of that heart rate going up. If your water's close by, 10 seconds between is enough time to grab that water and take a sip. You don't have to wait for me to say cheers. I will at the end of 3 rounds. 10 seconds left right here. We go into lunges. Get low. 4. Lunging forward and back. Straight ahead, straight back. Try not to tap in the middle. 30 seconds leading with one leg. 30 seconds leading with the other leg. People always ask me, what can I do for here, right? Here, high in those thighs. Guess what you can do? Get your booty lower in your lunges and your squats. And if it's tight, then work on that mobility to get yourself lower. Y'all, I talked right through that halfway beat. My daughter just called me out. Come on, it's okay, we'll make it up for the last round. So if you didn't catch that, that was me telling you to switch legs. Forward and back, forward and back. Bending into that knee. There you go, 10 seconds, push-ups. We're pushing up, push back to a down dog. Push up, back. Knees if you need to. Toes and back. Where are your hips in your push-up? They're not doing this. Use your core. Use your quads. Tighten it up. Halfway. Come on. Remember, you can drop to those knees as often as you need to. But we are not stopping. No, we're not, pedal. We got this together. Remember, when things get tough, tough is nothing. You got this right here, right now. You got this. Dumbbells, triceps. Squeeze that tricep. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. On your own workouts. If you have bands, You have different dumbbells, lighter or heavier. Use it all right now. You need to change up your modalities if you can, okay? Puts that muscle under different tension. You still want to cause an adaptation, right? For change. So we need to offer our muscles different challenges. 3, 2, 1, extend it, lift it, lift it, lift it, lift it. Shoulders down and away from those ears. You got this. 5. Or balancing again. There you go. This is such a good amount of drippiness. Breathe, y'all, breathe it in. Right foot, reach down towards those toes with both feet. Skip it up, or just come up to those toes. I'm constantly, before I tip forward, or tip the butt, tip the pelvis, chest out. Okay. Left glute is tight as well, switch legs. Notice I'm chest forward. Very different than me looking down. Chest out, butt out. Set your back. When I was super into Olympic lifting, coaches would always say, set your back. All setting your back is coming right here. Strong support for your spine. Okay, dumbbells, optional, left and right. Hop. Remember, if you joined us and we were here, now it's time for you to add those hops if you're ready. Opposite hand. Go for the opposite foot. How big can you move left to right? Maybe you're limited by the space you're in. Can you move your body in a different angle to make that bigger? Working those outer hips. Come on. Don't stop. Oh, here comes my buddy. Oh, maybe not. He's always got to make an appearance, right? My mascot. All right. 10 seconds left. Don't go smaller. Go bigger, just like in spin. I always give you your 10 seconds. Come on. Oh. Bicep curls. 5, 4, 3, 2, curls. Chest open. You can still engage that core, right? Tighten up, pull in on that belly button. Tall. Elbows back at your sides. Control that motion as you lengthen your bicep. You don't want to stop too soon. Lengthen it, but don't lose that contraction. That's what happens when you lose it. Squeeze in that bicep. Constant tension. Squeeze them. Even if you're using lighter weights than you're used to. Ready? Pulse at the top. 15 seconds right here. Pulse at the top. Guess what, guys? Last round. See, I told you. You know it's your last round. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go faster. You're gonna challenge yourself more. If you have an extra set of weights that are a little bit heavier, you're gonna grab those weights. Quick sip. In 4 seconds, you have squat jacks for the last time of today. Let's go. Yes, you can. Get a little lower. Even if you're marching out, get a little lower. You notice how far back my hips are? My chest is forward. I'm not in any kind of plie. My knees and my toes are facing straight ahead. I'm not turning out. Halfway. For your last set, Your last 25 seconds of the day. What do you want to get out of that? You want to be mad at something? Get low. Get it out of you right here. Come on. Feel good about what you are doing right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lunges. Get low. You hear me? Hi, Shauna. Hi, Lise. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Hannah. Get low. See how close I have to get to be able to read that? We're gonna stop this right leg early because we did it longer last time. So in about 4, 3, 2, switch. Left leg moves. Okay, here we go. Stay tall. Don't lean forward. Right? Core's engaged. "20 seconds. I want it to burn. How low can you go? How low can you go? Can you pick up your speed a little bit? Oh, there he is. There he is. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set of push-ups for the day. Kisses. Gotta get kisses. Okay? Come on. As many as you can on those hands and toes.
No, I'm serious. It's not Scorpio, but like it's not like
Real life here, guys. It's real life.
I'm not kidding. What? This is better. Oh my God.
Keep your core tight and push your hips back. Like that, was that sly or not? Have you dropped to those toes yet? Or sorry, to those knees. Are you trying to get a few more of those harder reps in? Come on, 10 seconds left. Get those endorphins pumping. Triceps. I mean, it is no secret the mental benefits exercise gives us, right? I'm gonna go a little bit faster this round. And I'm gonna really focus on squeezing that tricep hard, hard squeeze. This is our last set here. I remember I do have a little finisher, 6 minutes long, okay? So we have 4 minutes left on this timer. We're gonna take a breather, get some water. I'll explain what we're doing to finish. And that's it. That's it. Beautiful sweaty pedal. Come on. We're here together, we're doing it together. We got it. Ready, set, pulse it up, up, up. Oh, I like that beat for that. Up. My wrist is still straight. I'm coming from my shoulder joint. I'm keeping my tricep tight. It's under contraction that whole time, like we talked about the bicep. Side to sides, last time. I'm gonna take my first 30 seconds a little bit slower and I'm gonna up it for the last 30. Okay, side to side. So when you hear that beat, no matter how you're doing this, stepping, hopping bigger, you're gonna you're gonna challenge yourself more, okay? Once you hear that beat, bigger steps, faster steps. What do you got? Here we go. It's only 30 seconds long. 30-second push out of your comfort zone. Let's go. Come on. Come on. 15. go, go. It's like you're doing an uphill, heavy resistance, all out effort. I just realized, don't tell, we forgot that single leg. That's okay though, we'll do it right now. Right leg, strong, long spine. Reach down, skip. It's gonna be more challenging now. If you really just pushed yourself with that skater, those legs, those hips are gonna be a little bit more fatigued. So, what does that mean? It means tighten up your hips, your glutes more. Fire them, keep them tight. Where's your weight in your feet? Try not to pronate or supinate your ankle. Strong and flat. If you guys are doing all these workouts with me barefoot like I am, I guarantee you, you're building that strength from your foundation all the way up. And it is so good. Bicep curls. Last minute in this circuit. Curls. Shoulders back and down. Here. I'm picking up my pace again, just like I did with the triceps. I am squeezing those dumbbells. To quote my boo, Cody Rigsby, he said, squeeze those dumbbells like they're a bottle of hand sanitizer. You gotta let no one grab that from you. God. But it does make a difference in the tension under that bicep. Tight, tight grip on those dumbbells. Okay, in less than 15 seconds, we pulse it at the top. Let's try to turn those pinkies in a little bit more on this last set. In 3, 2, 1, turn it out and squeeze. So I'm trying to turn my palms to face away from my midline. Squeezing. Pulsing. Not a huge, big amount of movement, but that bicep feels that for sure. Okay, there you go. Your timer's done. So here's what you're doing. You're grabbing a sip of water. As you can see, I'm changing our timer. You are doing 40 seconds of work. You get a full 20 seconds to recover before you do the next exercise, okay? So it's 40-20, 3 rounds. You wanna know what we're doing? We're doing a dolphin plank on the elbows. That's kind of like a pike plank, okay? We're gonna go from a plank on the elbows to piking those hips up, coming back down. So we're gonna go up and down, and then we're gonna do mountain climbers. So there's no need for you to get up. Excuse me. I'm just gonna show the floor a little bit better. All right. Are we ready? We're gonna come down to the floor. Pike on the elbows. I'm gonna just show you super quick. Elbows. Pike up through those, so it's like a down dog, and then right back to your plank. As you come back to your plank, tighten up on your abs. Are we ready? 40 seconds on that clock. Starts now. Up, back, up, and back. My feet are slightly wider than they would be in a normal plank, just to help me out. If you're doing it from the knees, just go through that same motion. As you come forward, though, I really want you to round that back, especially if you're on those knees. 8 seconds. 2, 20 seconds to recover. Mountain climbers are gonna be done on those hands. If you need a modification, hands up right here, stand it, march it in. 8 seconds. You're in your mountain climber position. Hands, I'm gonna start slow. I'm gonna go quick as we finish up. Here we go. Shoulders always over my hands. 40 seconds. You've got it in you. Pick up that pace. You get a whole 20 seconds to recover. Come on, 10 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. All right, 2 more times. Those 2. You got this. Set yourself up. Here we go. Shoulders over your elbows, over your hands, each one of these. Are we ready? Here we go. Push back and forward. Push back and forward. Round that spine. Splat. I'm rounding forward all the way to my plank. Halfway. Pulling that belly button in. Last 10 seconds. That's one. 20 seconds to recover. How y'all doing? Are we doing good? About 5 more. Start it off slow if you need to. You notice that last time I did them on my fists, just my wrist break. This time I'm gonna go flat palms. Knees coming all the way in. Ready? Let's go. How close can you get that knee to come in between those arms? Tuck your tailbone, round your back. Push hard into that floor. This is tight. If you're feeling it more back here, get yourself forward. Halfway, pick it up. In 5. Recover, 20 seconds. Shake out your shoulders. Round them out. Last, final set of the day. You're gonna stay with me for one exercise, and I'll send you on your way. 3, 2, here we go. Up, round forward. Shoulders and core, yeah? Halfway. Last set. You guys can tell that was getting hard for me. I wasn't even chatting yawn. All right, last exercise of the day. Can we go fast the whole time? You wanna try? Let's try it. Here we go, I'm gonna turn this way. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Strong arms, strong abs. Oh my goodness. Be careful again. Arch in the back, push your back with the shoulders. We're not here. We're not even here. I don't want your feet coming up. I want them coming in. Your knees coming in. Come on. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Cheers. Cheers, pedal. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay. I asked you to do one exercise with me. We're gonna hit anterior, posterior core. Start in your child's pose. Okay, child's pose. Go ahead and let those knees come wide. Deep breath, you're reaching long through those arms. As you come forward, we're gonna go into like a cobra. I want you to round your spine up into a high cat back. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Drop your hips towards the floor. Look up. Deep breath here. As we start to push the hips back, you're gonna tuck that tailbone under, round high through that back. I'm not moving my hands at all. Back to a child's pose. Deep breath here. Round, 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 round. Now I'm dropping through, pushing away from the floor. Deep breath. One more time, round it back. Rounding, tucking my tailbone. Slowly come up. Oh, you guys. I do appreciate the effort that you put in to be here and do workouts with me, with Shauna, with the challenges that Kelly keeps putting out there. It really just, I know it mentally and emotionally keeps us connected and also keeps us going. This is so important for every one of us. And to be an example too for the kids, right? Who are not getting as much activity as they are used to as well. Getting them to be involved too. Or doing it for yourself so that you have more energy to run around outside with them and to play with them as well. You guys, we got this. I will see you again next Wednesday morning, if not before. I like to post those videos that I already have in my library anyway. There's a lot of stuff in there that is good for a lot of sitting. So until next time, Pedal, thank you. See ya.